It's the Dave and Joe Show.
Oh my God! I know him. I know him.
They refuse to grow up.
Oh my God, the first snowfall of this area, and apparently people in central New York don't know how to drive when there's like a flake of snow, mind you, fucking 2 feet of it.
Yep, we're going to call this segment, Stupid People, Crazy Drivers. Crazy Drivers. Yeah, we're going to call this segment Crazy Drivers.
This just in from the ratings, 16 listeners. Yay. Of the Dave and Joe Show at daveandjoeshow.com.
I'll start off with a little quest from last night.
All right, let's hear it.
So I was driving to my girlfriend's house. She lives in Clinton, right?
Okay, yep.
So all the back roads aren't plowed. Obviously, they're plowing like 5. They're plowing 840.
No, they hit the main roads. Fuck everybody else that lives out in the country.
Yep.
You know, main roads only. We only got enough salt and sand to do the main roads.
Exactly. So they're not fucking plowing in Oriskany. They're not fucking plowing in Clark Mills.
No.
They're not plowing anywhere like that.
No.
So
half their trucks are broke down. No, the good trucks, we got 3 of them. It's got to cover the whole area. Side streets have to wait.
I'm driving,
Yep.
and of course I delayed on getting my snow tires. Why? Because it hasn't fucking snowed till January, and it's like
yeah, still.
$200. It was a stupid decision.
Yeah,
I regret it now.
It wasn't smart, but go
For
on.
the past couple of weeks, I was living life because it hasn't snowed.
Yeah.
Then come last night.
Yeah, here
I'm
comes
like,
last
oh,
night.
Shit. No. So I'm driving through Oriskany. It's all fucking not plowed or whatever.
Sliding, ass ends cutting loose. Yep.
Yep,
Oh, I know the
tailing
feeling.
it, going crazy. And I get into Clinton finally, and I'm on one of these back roads, driving in Clinton, and I'm going maybe 30. I don't feel safe going 30 because this road, I mean, at least some of the back roads are plowed.
Solid 22.
This one hasn't been plowed all day. It's been snow.
Yeah, 22 miles an hour, probably the best you should be doing right there.
So I'm going, and then I see this truck in the distance.
Oh,
you can fucking see where this shit's about
I
to
see
go.
where this story's going
So
real
he
quick.
starts flying up against me, starts riding my ass.
Oh, I would have slammed right on my brakes. New Car City. Dave's going to get something huge. His ass ends all smashed in. He walks up. Thanks for doing me a favor, fella.
So I was tapping on my brakes like, hey, buddy, fuck off. I don't have snow tires. Chill out.
You do know that the law is if you're rear-ended, it's automatically the other guy's fault. Just an FYI for anybody out there.
I understand that, but I'm not going to purposely get into an accident on some back road.
It's an accident, Dave. It's an accident.
So was Kennedy getting killed,
It
and
wasn't an accident, but anyways.
so I'm driving, tapping on my brakes, not thinking of the new car future that I probably could use.
You could have had a new car future.
And the guy starts riding my ass. Then he wants to... I know you had like a dick of the day. This might be a dick of the day, too. We might have 2 this week.
Yeah, 2 dicks of the day. Yeah.
So he tries to fucking pass me on this road.
Oh, boy.
And of course, flies out, and I can see him in my mirror.
3 inches and 4 inches of slush, something like that, on the road. Yeah. Hydroplaning like a son of a bitch.
Yep, he's sliding. I mean, maybe like a hair could fit in between my car and this fucking asshole's truck. And he's flying. He's going fucking 55 in 3 feet of fucking snow on the back road. And I lay on my horn.
I don't think your math is correct there, Dave.
I went to super first grade. It probably isn't.
Super first grade.
So I'm laying on my horn, and this fucking asshole flicked me off.
Oh, yeah, it was your fault because you were going slow.
My fault for going 20 on a back road that hasn't been plowed in God knows how long.
Tell him what you drive. Me off. Tell him at least what you drive.
A fucking Chevy Cavalier with no snow tires.
Cavalier,
no way
no snow tires. Yeah, and you're in the wrong.
And it wasn't like he had one of these new trucks or like the big trucks, or he had like a fucking
the rotten out 72 Dodge. The rotten the box is made out of wood or not even there. Yeah, the lights are welded onto the back of the bumper. Yeah, I can see how this is going.
Oh, I was fucking pissed, and he almost made me slide right off the fucking road. And I'm thinking to myself, what happens if I slide off the road? He's not gonna.
He ain't
fucking
got chains.
stop.
He ain't gonna pull me out. He ain't even got a truck bed, let alone chains in the truck. Yeah.
Oh my God. So. I guess the moral of that story, and for anyone listening, is don't drive like a fucking asshole when there's snow on the road. You don't have to go 55.
Yeah, you're not in
6 feet of snow.
Hey, Dale, slow it down.
Yeah, what happened to your father, Dale?
Yeah, look what happened to him. That didn't work out so well, huh? Yeah, where's your dad now? Yeah, shut up. You're an idiot. Anyway, people are stupid. Speaking of stupid drivers, someone tries to take a shit on the side of the road. You ain't got to come speeding past somebody at 50 miles an hour. Let the man take a shit. Which, yeah.
You took a what happened now?
Yeah, I got a story. I was on my way home last night, get a little something to eat, and as everyone knows, Dave and I, we DJ on the side. We do weddings. We do things like that. Well, the best part, not only are you getting paid, you get a full meal.
Oh yeah, you get a feast. You get treated like a god.
The weddings at the nicer establishment, the best. I mean, I purposely don't eat knowing that I am going to be eating some good food tonight. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, coming home, I ate the sausage and peppers. Not such a good idea. Ate a crap ton of them. Like, I ate probably more than I should have. I went back twice. And it was inappropriate, but I did it, and they were really, really good until time to go home. Yeah, I'm driving home. My stomach starts bubbling up, and the guy that helps me, he's like, what's going on? I'm like, I have to pull over. Now, mind you, I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. The corner of, yeah, I'm out there. You have no idea. The plows haven't been down there for hours. There's about 4 inches on the road, plus whatever blew over on top of that. I'm pulled over on the side of the road, and my buddy's going to me. He's going, what's wrong? What the hell's wrong with you? I go, dude, have you ever just got anywheres and you just had to shit? And there's like no, all right, I got some time to get to the gas station. No, there hasn't been a house around you in miles. So So I made an executive decision. I pulled over, and I'm trying my damnedest to not shit my pants. I'm sitting there going, I'm like, Ray, I'm squeezing. I go, I can't move right now. It's freezing out here because I didn't have enough to recline the chair back and try and squeeze between the gas pedal. That wasn't enough room. So I got out. Sub-0 degree weather outside. All right, maybe not. But whatever. It was fucking freezing. All of a sudden, I'm like, Ray, go in the glove box. He goes, I already know where that's going. I'll see if there's any Burger King napkins in there. Oh, my God. It was like hitting the lottery. I go, oh, my God. So there I was, and I got this great idea. I'm like, I'm just going to lean against the bumper, stick my feet out, and fucking pop a squat. Yeah. So there I am. I prop up, and I made a hell of a decision. I went on tailpipe side. Not only did the breeze it kept my ass warm, so I wasn't even really cold. It was kind of like heat. It was heated. I'm like, this is nice. All of a sudden, I let all hellfire go. Yep, done. All over the place. It was nasty. I'm like, oh my God. I literally sat there for probably a good 3 to 5 minutes just squatting. And here comes asshole truck man. 1982 Ford crew cab, plow on the front. He's ready for business. He's got chains out. He's flying. Oh, this guy's gonna see me. Yeah, flies by. I'm still hoping he didn't notice anything. I'm like, but still, if you saw a truck on the side of the road, pulled over, wouldn't you want to, see what's probably going on? There hasn't been traffic for miles, and no, thank God he didn't. The one time, I'm glad someone didn't stop to find out if I was all right, because they would have got a world of something they didn't want to see. But Dave, not only did it happen once, it happened. I had to do that twice in one night.
So hold on, time out. So
yeah.
you had the kind of poops where you had to stop in the middle of the road, take a shit, but it wasn't that enough of a shit.
It wasn't even solid.
So a couple.
It wasn't even. It wasn't even solid. It was god awful. So it was just. Oh, it was like the easiest way. I don't even want to describe it, but it was kind of like melted Hershey Kisses.
Did you shit on your bumper?
I don't know how to explain the maneuver I was doing. You really got to kind of see it. But it was one arm. I was one arm in it, like kind of like a football player, arming it on the back bumper. And I just using the snow to scoop my feet out. And there I am, making sure my shirt's up. I'm not shitting on myself, Oh, yeah. And then I almost forgot that I had to pee. And that almost went all over the place. And that would have been bad. But anyways, so there I was. And I'm like, sweet, I'm good. I made it. I shit successfully. The guy didn't stop. And I get back in the car. I lit up a cigarette. I'm like, maybe this will settle my stomach. Yeah, that's fucking wrong. Anyways, so I get back in the truck, and I'm like, it's good. It's making some more noises. My buddy looks at me, and he's like, you're not all right. I'm like, no. That shit fucked me up. I'm like, my stomach is in all sorts of directions. So anyways, I started the trial back home. And, probably about another 20 minutes into it, exploding all over again. I'm like, I got to do it again. I had just enough napkins, Dave.
You are lucky, and I don't know if you've ever heard my almost poop my pants on the way to a job interview story.
I did. I know your pain.
And sometimes you don't have, I always carry napkins in my car now.
Limited. Yeah.
I was looking for a chip bag.
Anything. Yeah, you would have settled for a tire iron. Just something to scoop it out. Get it done. Yeah, no, that's the worst. Then you got to contemplate, how nice are my underwear?
Tell a friend about the Dave and Joe Show at daveandjoeshow.com.